Alright, so... Can't talk to them. Can't talk to them. So there's like... Oh, autosave. So there's like tracks right here. Which makes me wonder, do they have trains in this year? Do they have like actual rail lines? Because this looks like a rail line. This is where where they load freight onto the... Yeah, look at that. There's like rail lines. Interesting.
But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
I know, love, but I made
Let's
a delivery
see.
to the docks just yesterday.
That's where he just came out of.
I swear, this fist is just trying to provoke me, but I'm not going to fall for it.
Even before they got those big metal bruisers, the fists were obnoxious. But now...
Pantella's in a mood. Don't get in that fist way when she's in a mood.
These common folk need to learn to respect authority. Good thing I'm happy to teach them.
I said all cops are bastards. Like, no, most cops, like, said in games like this, they're lawful evil. Like so all of those fists, they're lawful evil for sure. Like, they're kind of like the like go-to example of lawful evil. And a lot of these kind, like I said, I mean, they're just, like I said, they will obey like evil dictators or whatever. Like, they have no problem enforcing the law, even when it's like just awful stuff. Oh, you're poor. Like, we're just gonna beat the crap out of you or whatever. It's just they're always depicted as being like really evil in these kind of games. Like, they're usually like your classic lawful evils. Let's see here. What spell are we looking for? Oh, we need long stride. We also need aid. That's right. We need aid. Level 5. Long strider.
It's peaceful, isn't it? Peaceful for the moment. For how long? The only moment you're living in is this one.
All right.
Worry about the next one when it comes.
I've got a long road ahead.
It was so clever of your grandparents to build that.
I won't do it again.
Let's see. Oh wait, what's this building?
Nothing else to do but browbeat this.
The merchant here.
The Lodge, meeting house of the Society of Brilliance.
Oh, Society of Brilliance. Isn't that where Blurg was from?
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
All right.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Huh.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
I met 2 of your researchers in the Underdark, Blurg and Omeluum.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
Society of Brilliance looks like a library to me.
I assure you, we are as well provisioned an institution as any other you'll find in this city. We simply prefer to keep our wealth away from areas of study. One must stay humble in order to achieve true academic rigor.
I'd like to become a member.
A most intelligent impulse. But I'm afraid it simply isn't possible. New memberships are on hold for as long as those wretched absolutists are banging on the city gates. It does, however, give you plenty of time to prepare your admission thesis. A brisk 30,000 words should be more than sufficient. Was there anything else?
30,000 words actually sounds like a lot, but for like a prestigious like what I guess is essentially like a intellectual, like kind of like university type thing or whatever. It's like 30,000 is not that a lot much for like academic.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see. Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
He has an addiction issues, it sounds like.
Given the chance,
So let's go upstairs, see if you can find Omeluum and Blurg.
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
Huh.
The long vowel shift in middle
Oh, hey, it's Blurg.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
I thought you were conducting research in the Underdark.
After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeluum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
Perhaps Omeluum prefers to work alone, given its connection to the subject matter?
A fair assumption. Omeluum is not given to strong emotion, but I know it regrets the damage caused by others of its kind. I am doing my best to conduct my own research in its absence. Unfortunately, my second-hand knowledge does not compare to the innate understanding Omeluum brings to such study.
I'll track Omeluum down. Where was it headed?
Omeluum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeluum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Alright, I had to push the button to actually make that prompt up. I think that's just a bug. Have you anything to trade?
Naturally. The Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
Alright, I think none of these are new. These are all the things we saw before. And there's all the stuff we sold to him before. And nothing updated here. He doesn't have any heel giant toes either. Anything to sell though. Alright. A few scenes. Alright.
There's a distinctly Netherese taint to the air in this city.
Spoke to Hobgoblin Burger Society of Brilliance Lodge. The list of companions missing, and we agreed to look for it. Let's see. Alright. Alright, so I think this is actually down here. Like, yeah, it's kind of a weird step because it goes up into like a balcony into the other parts of the thing. Interesting design.
Harbourview Park, generously maintained by the Janeth family since 1482 DR.
It was just a pebble.
Just a pebble? A pebble could take out an...
I was just playing. I wasn't even aiming at him.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
I'm trying to talk to you. Huh.
Maybe I'll need more pockets.
Ah, nice. Daily. Really? There's nothing to actually read. Boring.
Agree with how he's talking to a child.
Must be blowing in land today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my art.
Alright.
Funny one. Stories, get them right here.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Perhaps Lord Warcash will revive that grand tradition.
Let's see.
Facemaker fashion.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance? Though I don't imagine you would know.
I hate people like that. Oh, waypoint discovered. Oh, cool. Nice.
No admission to the upper city until further notice. Residents may queue up and wait.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere. I gave up.
Oh, shoot. Earthquake.
Those clanking great steel watchers.
I was queuing with the others and then I started feeling wrong. No thanks.
Huh. Wonder how we can get into the upper city.
Listen to me. If you go any further, the brain will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
I see, so I guess we can't go there yet. That's a big... You can't go there yet. Kind of annoying.
The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals.
Wait, is this the shop? Let's go in here. Facemaker's boutique, huh?
Friend,
oh.
we are here for you.
Trying to talk to the lady.
I think Master Figaro has a few spaces between appointments today. You're in luck.
Alright. Who's Master Figaro?
Facemaker fashion. Don't just look the part, be the part. And if you want to, be the part, But Master Figaro still has some space between appointments. Yes.
All right. Oh, Figaro, Facemaker, Pennygood. Pennygood, is that... That name sounds familiar.
You appear to be lost, dear. I specialize in fashion, not potato sacks.
That was a bit rude.
What's rude, dear, is strolling into a place like this, looking like that. A certain level of class is expected by my clientele. So if you wish to stay, I must insist you purchase some less depressing garments.
Okay, he seems like a jerk. I didn't catch your name.
Figaro Facemaker. Born Figaro Pennygood, but father thought it best to take on the business's name when in charge of it.
All right. Oh, here you go. I met your sister. She didn't have a very high opinion of you.
Well, the feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud.
That's massive projection on his part. He's the one being way too proud. What are you selling?
I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
Alright, remind me again, what do you sell?
A certain ineffable quality. Beauty in its many forms.
Alright, let me see what you got in stock.
Very good, ma'am.
Dark Amethyst sounds pretty good. Huh. A lot of dyes here. Lush burgundy. Yeah, of clothes. Elegant robe. Too bad you can't, like, model these before you buy them. These are kind of expensive, too. Angelic Cyan outfit. Anarchic blue outfit. Purple. Lionheart green and pink. Lionheart outfit. Lionheart teal. Oh, isn't that like similar to Shadowheart's clothes? Like, it seems like that's... Seems like we have that one. It looks a lot like Shadowheart's outfit. Oh, you can buy underwear. Okay, these are some interesting styles. Buy actual short style. Okay, that looks really weird. Yeah, some of these outfits are probably pretty cool looking, but I don't have a lot of money right now.
Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Alright, that guy's kind of a jerk, though.
Heavens, what's the hold-up? I dare say the wait is shorter in the City of Judgment.
City of Judgment, huh? That's a long wait. Hatch. Interesting. were marked red, though. Let's go upstairs. That's also red.
Stories, get 'em right here. Stories, get 'em right here. The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals.
That graffiti. It almost looks like it was done in my hand. Did I do this?
Huh? This graffiti?
That graffiti from before. I never thought I'd see it again.
Why did it stand out?
Well, I think I was the one who did it. I can recognize my own handwriting. How long ago was this? Years? All the time I spent training, hidden away from the world. I think I must have wanted to leave my mark somewhere. Just to prove I existed. Even to myself.
Huh. Want to talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Nothing new. Alright. Stay tonight at the Elf Ton. Roosevelt with the Elf Ton Tavern for parties large small. Scene Keeper Alanath is to the bar. Got rat trouble, not for long. Higher stomping boars, the rat capture, and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabbit rats, all kinds of rats, boars, stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses, and rat pellets removed and no extra charge. References upon request. Adventures wanted for Paris, profitable quest. Master Loric, Arcanist of Athkadla, the recluse of Ramazes Tower, seek brave and enterprising individuals, develop the trenchless temple to recover the storied artifact, the Night Sun for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Only stout of heart, keen of mind need apply, fame and glory, incredible force assured. Yeah. I remember bringing the bad news to him, that was funny. Close. Let's see.
The work is never done.
This city
At
reeks
least he likes
of
talking to
evil.
rodents.
Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
There's creeps in cloaks creeping around down in the sewers.
I see.
Looking ahead.
Interesting. It looks like a skull and crossbones. Guess that's something a Sharon might draw. Because they are a part of like a... said Char's like a death goddess, so...
I don't know how closely they watch it.
Okay, what shop is this here?
Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Alright.
Drab attire, lackluster skin. My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself.
What did you just call me?
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Alright, I don't like this lady at all. Did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
What use do I have with gems?
Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious?
Oh boy. Show me what you have. Oh, literally useless shop. Literally nothing. Omatola. Yeah, I don't like you.
Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
Perception. I'd be rolling perception.
What's that?
Oh, Justin's right there. Ah. Alright, let's go upstairs. Chromatic scale.
A customer. Come, Docha. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute? No. Lyre.
I'm not much of a musician.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts. I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
Let me see your wares. Ah, simple jerkin. Yes, instruments. I don't think instruments do anything.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
I'm sure. Gutting fish, is he? Or perhaps he works the street corner. Nothing would surprise me with your kind.
Blushing mermaid.
If he threw a bloody